Imagine waking up one day and realizing that every decision you've made was influenced by someone else's expectations rather than your own true desires. How many times have you agreed to something because it seemed easier or because it was what others wanted from you? What if the key to a fulfilling life lies not in saying yes, but in mastering the art of saying no? Today, we dive into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and uncover how this powerful philosophy teaches us to say no to things that do not align with our personal values. By the end of this video, you'll discover how aligning your actions with your core values can be the secret to living a more content and meaningful life. Imagine the freedom and clarity that comes from making decisions that truly resonate with who you are. So stay with us as we explore the profound insights of the Stoic approach and learn how to reclaim your life by simply saying no when it matters most. Understanding Stoic values, we find that at the heart of Stoicism are principles like wisdom, courage, and justice. These aren't just abstract ideals, but actionable guides that can shape our everyday choices. Wisdom in Stoicism is about discerning what is within our control and what is not. Imagine facing a challenging situation at work. Instead of reacting impulsively, wisdom teaches us to pause and reflect on what actions we can actually influence. By focusing on what we can change, we avoid unnecessary stress and make decisions that align with our true selves. Next comes courage, which is more than just bravery in the face of danger. It's about having the strength to uphold our values even when it's difficult. Think about a time when you felt pressure to conform to others' expectations, be it from friends or society at large. Courage in Stoicism gives us the strength to say no and stand firm in our convictions. And then there's justice, which in Stoic terms is about fairness and integrity. It compels us to act with honesty and respect towards others, treating everyone with equality. Picture a scenario where you could gain an advantage by bending the truth. Stoic justice reminds us to prioritize ethical behavior over short-term gains. These core values serve as a personal compass, guiding our choices and helping us navigate life's complexities with confidence and clarity. By integrating wisdom, courage, and justice into our daily decision-making, we align ourselves with our deeper values, paving the way for a more harmonious and authentic life journey. As we deepen our exploration into Stoicism, we'll see how these values empower us to prioritize what truly matters, shedding societal pressures and focusing on our personal growth and fulfillment. The importance of self-awareness in the journey of identifying personal values cannot be overstated. Self-awareness acts as the foundation for understanding who you truly are beyond the noise of external influences. Imagine standing in front of a mirror that reflects not your external appearance but your innermost thoughts and feelings. This is what self-awareness invites us to do. By turning inward, we gain clarity about our true desires and motivations, helping us distinguish what genuinely matters from what does not. To enhance self-awareness, one practical step is engaging in regular reflection. Set aside a few moments each day to contemplate your actions and emotions. Ask yourself why you reacted a certain way or made particular choices. Journaling can be an instrumental tool here, serving as a record of your introspections and helping you uncover patterns in your behavior and beliefs. Another step is to practice mindfulness, which encourages observing your thoughts without judgment. Through mindfulness, we learn to embrace our imperfections and recognize the transient nature of our emotions. This practice aligns closely with Stoic principles, particularly the idea that we cannot control external events but can regulate our responses to them. In doing so, we begin to see which choices are aligned with our core values. Additionally, seeking feedback from trusted friends or mentors provides valuable insights you might overlook. They can act as mirrors, reflecting aspects of your character that you may not fully see. As we cultivate self-awareness, we start aligning our decisions with Stoic principles like wisdom and courage, ensuring that our actions consistently echo our true values. In embracing this Stoic journey of self-discovery, we empower ourselves to make decisions that reflect who we truly are, leading to a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Prioritizing what truly matters involves a deliberate shift in focus from external expectations to the heart of what defines us. It is easy to be ensnared by societal pressures dictating who we should be or what we should achieve. But how often do these align with our personal values? Stoicism teaches us that true fulfillment cannot be found in external validation, but rather in staying true to our own principles. Consider for a moment when you had to make a choice that went against the grain of popular opinion. It might have been challenging, but in that moment you were practicing the essence of Stoic wisdom. By giving precedence to your values, you are committing to a path of authenticity over conformity. Imagine the simplicity of life when your choices are no longer dictated by what others think, but by what truly resonates with your inner self. Stoic teachings remind us that external accolades or possessions are fleeting, but living in accordance with our values provides lasting contentment. Think of a time when you felt an inner peace, not because of an award or recognition, but because you acted in line with your beliefs. This is the power of prioritizing your values. It is about recognizing that amidst the noise of societal expectations, our true compass lies within. Stoicism encourages us to keep our values at the forefront, guiding us to make decisions that lead to genuine happiness and satisfaction. As we journey further into understanding the art of saying no, we will uncover how boundaries become a reflection of these deeply held values, fortifying our resolve to live a life aligned with what truly matters. Boundaries as a reflection of values are not just walls we build, but essential lines that define our true selves. Setting and maintaining these boundaries is key to upholding our personal values and living in harmony with who we genuinely are. Stoicism teaches us that these boundaries are not acts of defiance or separation. Instead, they are a profound declaration of our values, guiding us in situations where external forces might compel us to stray from our path. Picture a time when you felt compelled to agree to something that did not resonate with you simply because of societal pressure or fear of disappointing someone. By setting a boundary and politely saying no, you affirm your commitment to your values, reinforcing your integrity. This is where Stoic insights come into play, teaching us that every no rooted in our values is a step towards personal freedom. Envision the strength and clarity you possess when your actions consistently align with your values, allowing you to navigate life's complexities with greater ease and purpose. Through boundaries, we draw the line between what is acceptable and what is not, preserving our mental and emotional well-being. These distinctions empower us to invest time and energy in pursuits and relationships that truly matter. Stoicism reminds us that our boundaries are firm yet flexible, adapting as our understanding of our values deepens. In essence, boundaries are not just limits but bridges, connecting us to a life of authenticity and fulfillment. As we continue our exploration, we will see how mastering the art of saying no with conviction serves as a powerful extension of this Stoic wisdom, further reinforcing our resolve to live a life aligned with our deepest values. The art of saying no is a delicate balance of conviction and politeness, a skill that empowers us to honor our values without alienating others. In the world of Stoicism, saying no is not merely an act of defiance but an expression of assertiveness grounded in clarity. Imagine facing a request that clashes with your core values. In such moments, instead of an outright refusal that might seem harsh, Stoicism guides us to respond with both strength and respect. This approach allows us to assert our boundaries while maintaining harmonious relationships. For instance, consider this scenario. A friend invites you to an event that conflicts with your values or goals. Instead of feeling pressured to comply or risk offending them, A Stoic approach would be to decline gracefully, explaining that your personal commitments or principles must take precedence. This way, you communicate your decision with empathy and respect, showing that your no is not a rejection of them but a reflection of your steadfast values. Stoic wisdom emphasizes that clarity in our communication is key. It ensures that our message is understood and our intentions respected, free from ambiguity or misguided assumptions. Remember, every time we say no with conviction, we reinforce our commitment to our values, cultivating a life aligned with our true principles while fostering relationships built on genuine understanding. This Stoic practice transforms the concept of saying no from a potential source of conflict into a powerful affirmation of our identity, simultaneously nurturing personal growth and mutual respect. As we delve further into real-life applications of saying no, we will discover how these principles play out in everyday situations, offering inspiration and guidance for all of us seeking to live authentically aligned with our deepest values. Real-life applications of saying no can transform everyday situations into opportunities for personal growth and value alignment. Picture this scenario: you are at work, and a colleague asks if you could help with a project that contradicts your priorities or would overwhelm your schedule. It might feel easier to agree and risk your well-being, but here is where saying no becomes crucial. You could politely decline, explaining that you have current commitments to honor. This ensures that you preserve your energy for tasks that align with your goals and support your professional integrity. Another situation might be in your personal life, where a friend invites you to an activity that does not align with your interests or values. Instead of feeling obligated to say yes and compromising your enjoyment or principles, a Stoic approach would be to say no respectfully, perhaps suggesting an alternative plan that resonates with both of you. By doing this, you maintain the friendship and respect your own values. Imagine the freedom gained from making decisions that truly reflect who you are. Even in family situations, saying no can be necessary for maintaining harmony and promoting understanding. For instance, declining a family event that conflicts with your need for rest or personal time can be handled with sensitivity and honesty. By expressing your need for balance, you reinforce healthy family bonds and show respect for your own well-being. These examples highlight how saying no is not just about refusal, but about choosing what aligns with your core values and setting a precedent for a life that truly resonates with your authentic self. As we continue, we will explore how recognizing trivial distractions and staying focused on what matters most in your life can further solidify this principle. Recognizing trivial distractions becomes an essential skill when aligning our lives with Stoic values. In this fast-paced world, distractions are omnipresent, often masquerading as priorities. Imagine opening your day with a clear purpose, only to find yourself sidetracked by non-essential tasks or fleeting social media updates. These distractions do not just take up our time, they divert us from pursuing goals that reflect our deepest values. Stoicism teaches us the art of focus and mindfulness as tools for identifying these distractions. By being mindful, we develop an awareness of where our attention flows throughout the day. This awareness is like having a spotlight that helps us see what truly matters and what does not. Try this throughout your day. Pause and ask yourself if what you're doing aligns with your long-term values and objectives. If not, it might be time to refocus. Stoic wisdom also emphasizes the impermanence of external distractions, teaching us to detach from things that are beyond our control. Consider the last time you got caught up in a trivial argument or an unimportant task. By recognizing these moments for what they are, we can redirect our energy to pursuits that are meaningful and value-driven. Another Stoic technique is practicing voluntary discomfort, which can help us discern between genuine needs and superficial wants. By occasionally stepping out of our comfort zones, we sharpen our ability to differentiate between what is essential and what is not. This practice encourages resilience and a clearer focus on our values. Through these Stoic insights, we cultivate a disciplined mind that sidesteps the allure of trivial distractions, allowing us to invest our time and energy in ways that genuinely enrich our lives and bring us closer to our true selves. As we see, recognizing and overcoming distractions is not just a task, but an ongoing Stoic practice that fortifies our commitment to living in harmony with our values. Continuing our journey, we now turn to the life of Marcus Aurelius to explore how his decisions exemplify saying no in alignment with Stoic values. The life of Marcus Aurelius offers profound insights into how saying no can serve as a powerful tool for personal growth and alignment with Stoic values. As a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius faced countless decisions where his values were tested against the demands of his position. One notable instance was his refusal to succumb to the excesses and corruption often associated with power. Despite the temptation to indulge in luxury, Marcus chose to live modestly, saying no to the opulence that surrounded him. This decision not only reinforced his commitment to the Stoic virtue of temperance, but also set a precedent for integrity and discipline. Another significant moment in his life was his response to political pressures. When advisors and generals advocated for aggressive military expansion, Marcus Aurelius consistently said no to unnecessary wars that contradicted his principles of justice and wisdom. By carefully choosing peace where possible, he demonstrated that saying no to conflict could uphold the Stoic value of justice and foster long-term stability for his empire. His Meditations, a collection of personal writings, reveal his introspective process of saying no to destructive emotions like anger and envy. By practicing emotional regulation, Marcus Aurelius was able to maintain clarity and focus even under immense stress. This internal discipline exemplified the Stoic belief in controlling one's reactions rather than external events. In these decisions, Marcus Aurelius exemplified the Stoic art of saying no, not as an act of defiance, but as a deliberate commitment to his core values. His life teaches us that by choosing to say no to what does not serve our principles, we can achieve personal growth and lead a life of authenticity and purpose. As we delve deeper into evaluating opportunities, we will uncover how this Stoic mindset can guide us in making decisions that align with our values. Evaluating opportunities through a Stoic lens begins with a fundamental question: does this opportunity align with my personal values? Before diving into any new venture, take a moment to pause and reflect. Imagine a scenario where you are offered a lucrative job that conflicts with your core principles of fairness and integrity. Rather than being swept away by the allure of financial gain, Stoicism encourages us to consider whether this path resonates with our deeper values. By intentionally weighing the opportunity against your values, you recognize that true wealth is not measured by material gain, but by living in harmony with your principles. Another example could be the chance to embark on a project that promises prestige but demands that you compromise your commitment to honesty. In this case, a Stoic evaluation allows you to see beyond the immediate rewards and focus on the enduring consequences of your choices. This practice of reflective decision-making ensures that your actions are consistently aligned with what you truly stand for. To approach this, consider the Stoic principle of understanding what is within your control. While external aspects of an opportunity like financial rewards or social approval may seem appealing, Stoicism teaches us to focus on aspects we can influence, such as our reactions and adherence to our values. By prioritizing internal control over external factors, we cultivate a mindset that views opportunities not just as potential gains, but as avenues for personal development and value alignment. Additionally, Stoic wisdom encourages us to anticipate potential challenges or drawbacks, preparing us to say no when an opportunity veers away from our principles. Through such foresight, we become adept at discerning what truly serves our growth and fulfillment. By consistently evaluating opportunities with a focus on value alignment, we fortify our Stoic practice, paving the way for an authentic life where each decision reflects our steadfast commitment to living by our deepest values. As we move forward, we will explore how overcoming the fear of missing out enables us to maintain this value-driven approach to opportunity evaluation. Overcoming the fear of missing out is a vital aspect of aligning your life with Stoic values. In today's interconnected world, we are constantly bombarded with images and stories showcasing the lives and accomplishments of others. This can lead to a pervasive sense of missing out on something better, causing us to chase experiences or possessions that may not truly resonate with our values. Stoicism offers powerful strategies to counteract this fear and reconnect with what genuinely matters. A key Stoic principle in overcoming the fear of missing out is the practice of focusing on what is within our control. Instead of being swayed by the endless barrage of external influences, we can choose to center our attention on our values and the present moment. Imagine a situation where you are tempted to join a trend just because it seems popular. Pause and ask yourself if this really aligns with your values. By prioritizing your internal compass over external pressure, you cultivate a sense of inner peace. Another Stoic strategy involves embracing the idea of sufficiency. This means recognizing that you already have enough within you to live a fulfilling life. Compare this to the constant pursuit of more, which often breeds dissatisfaction and distracts from true contentment. By practicing gratitude for what you have, you shift the focus from lack to abundance, reinforcing the Stoic belief in simplicity and self-sufficiency. Mindfulness plays a significant role in managing the fear of missing out. By being fully present, you begin to appreciate the unique joys and opportunities in your current situation without comparing them to others. This mindfulness allows you to experience life more deeply, fostering a sense of fulfillment that does not rely on external validation. Stoicism also encourages us to embrace impermanence, understanding that everything in life is transient. Recognizing that today's popular event or possession might not hold lasting value helps in releasing the grip of the fear of missing out. By accepting the fleeting nature of external things, you free yourself to focus on enduring values that truly resonate with your core beliefs. As we integrate these Stoic strategies into our lives, we begin to shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, where our choices are guided not by fear but by a commitment to living a life true to our values. With this foundation, we move forward to explore the discipline of letting go and how it furthers our journey towards value alignment. The discipline of letting go is a core aspect of Stoic philosophy, guiding us to release attachments to what does not serve our values. Imagine holding onto a rope tied to a heavy weight, a burden that pulls you away from your true essence. Stoicism teaches us to let go of these unnecessary burdens, freeing ourselves to live authentically aligned with our core beliefs. Letting go is not an act of giving up but an intentional decision to release what hinders our growth and fulfillment. Consider a time when clinging to a past grievance or material desire caused stress or distraction. By choosing to let go, we make room for peace and clarity, inviting new opportunities that align with our values. This practice empowers us to focus on what truly matters, fostering a sense of liberation. Letting go of external approval or possessions also cultivates inner strength, as we learn to define our worth by who we are rather than what we own or how others perceive us. Imagine the freedom in knowing that your happiness is not bound to external factors but rooted in your steadfast values. Stoicism encourages us to view letting go as a means to embrace change with an open heart, recognizing that the impermanence of life adds depth and richness to our experiences. By practicing this discipline, we align our lives more closely with our values, ensuring that our path is one of authenticity and purpose. As we continue this Stoic journey, meditating on values can further reinforce our resolve to let go of what no longer serves us, creating space for growth and inner peace. Meditating on values is a powerful Stoic practice that helps us strengthen our resolve to say no to what does not align with our core beliefs. Imagine sitting in silence, allowing your mind to focus entirely on the principles that define you. This practice of meditation is not about emptying the mind but filling it with the essence of your values. One effective technique is the daily reflection, a time set aside to contemplate the values that guide your life. As you breathe deeply, let thoughts of wisdom, courage, and justice flow through you, envisioning how they shape your actions and decisions. This meditative state reinforces your understanding of what truly matters, providing clarity and focus. Another technique involves visualization. Picture yourself in scenarios where saying no becomes necessary to uphold your values. Visualize the strength and calmness you embody as you assert your boundaries in line with your principles. This mental rehearsal conditions your mind to respond with confidence, transforming potential challenges into opportunities for value alignment. Stoicism also encourages the practice of journaling as a form of meditation. Writing down your thoughts and reflections on your values creates a tangible connection to them, serving as a reminder of their importance in your life. Each entry becomes a step towards solidifying your commitment to these values, empowering you to act with authenticity. Additionally, gratitude meditation complements these practices by highlighting the abundance within your current life that aligns with your values. As you reflect on the people, experiences, and qualities you are grateful for, you reinforce your sense of value alignment, making it easier to say no to distractions or opportunities that do not resonate with your true self. Through these Stoic meditation techniques, we nurture our inner resilience, ensuring that each no is not merely a rejection but a conscious embrace of a life that truly reflects our deepest values. As we continue, we will explore how effectively communicating your values can further enhance your ability to live in accordance with these principles. Communicating your values effectively is a crucial aspect of living a life that resonates with your true self. Imagine a time when you struggled to express a deeply held belief. You knew what was important to you, but finding the words felt like a challenge. Stoicism guides us in expressing our values with clarity and respect, a combination that strengthens our connections with others while staying true to ourselves. The key lies in understanding that communication is not just about words, but about conveying sincerity and authenticity. One Stoic strategy involves being concise yet compassionate in your expression. Instead of long-winded explanations, focus on key points that encapsulate your values. When speaking, maintain a calm yet confident tone, much like how a Stoic would approach a challenging situation with tranquility and assurance. This helps in presenting your values as integral parts of who you are, ensuring they are understood and respected. Another effective approach is active listening, a practice that encourages open dialogue and mutual understanding. By genuinely listening to others, we not only show respect for their perspectives, but also create a space where our values can be shared without friction. Stoicism teaches us to listen without judgment, which in turn fosters an environment of trust and acceptance. In addition, consider the Stoic virtue of kindness as a guiding principle. Approach conversations with empathy, focusing on building bridges rather than walls. When discussing values, emphasize common ground and shared goals, making it easier to communicate your stance without alienating others. This Stoic approach encourages collaboration and harmony. Visualization is also a useful tool in preparing to communicate your values. Before a conversation, visualize the discussion unfolding with clarity, bearing in mind the core message you wish to convey. This mental rehearsal can ease anxiety and boost your confidence. By integrating these Stoic teachings into your communication practices, each interaction becomes an opportunity to express your values with integrity and grace. In doing so, you not only affirm your commitment to living an authentic life, but also inspire others to consider their own values and align their actions accordingly. As we move forward, understanding the role of emotional regulation further enhances our ability to make decisions that truly reflect our values. The role of emotional regulation in Stoicism is pivotal for making decisions that align steadfastly with your values. Picture standing in the middle of a raging storm where the winds are strong and the air is chaotic. This storm represents the tumult of emotions we often experience, from anger to fear to joy. Stoicism teaches us that within this storm, we have the power to create a calm center by regulating our emotions. This tranquility allows us to see clearly and make decisions that reflect our deepest values. One core Stoic practice is the acknowledgement and acceptance of emotions without allowing them to dictate our actions. Imagine encountering a situation that triggers intense frustration. Instead of reacting impulsively, Stoicism guides us to recognize this emotion as a natural response. By observing it without judgment, we grant ourselves the space to choose a response grounded in our values rather than an emotional reaction. Another powerful Stoic tool is cognitive reframing, where we consciously challenge and change our perspective on a situation. Consider a moment when disappointment clouds your judgment, tempting you to stray from your principles. By reframing this emotion, you can view it as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback, reaffirming your commitment to your core values. Stoicism also emphasizes the significance of the present moment in emotional regulation. By focusing on the here and now, we avoid being overwhelmed by past regrets or future anxieties. This mindfulness nurtures a balanced emotional state, empowering us to make decisions that align with our values. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing each choice you make is a true reflection of who you are, guided by clarity rather than emotion. Through these Stoic practices, emotional regulation becomes not just a skill but a gateway to living a life that truly embodies your values. As we delve further, we will discover how Stoic exercises can strengthen our resolve to say no to commitments that do not serve us, embedding these principles into our daily lives. Stoic exercises for strengthening resolve offer practical ways to enhance your ability to say no, particularly when faced with commitments that do not align with your values. Imagine building a strong foundation that supports you in standing firm in your beliefs. Much like a sturdy tree rooted against the wind, one effective Stoic exercise is the practice of negative visualization. Begin by imagining a scenario where you are tempted to agree to something that contradicts your core values. Visualize the consequences of saying yes, acknowledging the potential stress or misalignment it may cause. This exercise helps you mentally prepare for real-life situations, reinforcing your commitment to staying true to your principles. Another powerful Stoic practice is the premeditation of adversity. This involves contemplating potential challenges and rehearsing your response. Picture a future commitment that may conflict with your values. By anticipating this scenario, you mentally equip yourself to respond with clarity and confidence. This foresight strengthens your resolve, making it easier to say no when the time comes. Practicing voluntary discomfort is another Stoic technique that builds inner resilience. This means intentionally exposing yourself to mild discomfort, such as fasting or taking cold showers. By embracing these small challenges, you cultivate a sense of control over your desires, fortifying your ability to decline offers that do not resonate with your values. Consider journaling as a tool for reflection and self-awareness. Dedicate time each day to write about situations where saying no was or could have been necessary. Reflect on your feelings and motivations, identifying patterns that may support or hinder your resolve. This ongoing practice sharpens your awareness, ensuring that your actions consistently align with your deepest values. Lastly, the Stoic exercise of gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Regularly expressing gratitude for aspects of your life that align with your values reinforces your resolve to prioritize these over misaligned commitments. By integrating these Stoic exercises into your daily routine, you cultivate a mindset that naturally gravitates towards authenticity, empowering you to say no with conviction in every aspect of your life. As we continue our exploration, we will discuss how setting value-based goals can further guide our decision-making, ensuring that every choice reflects our commitment to living a life true to our principles. Setting value-based goals is a transformative strategy for ensuring that our decisions consistently align with Stoic principles. Imagine setting a compass that always points towards your true north, guiding you through the complexities of life. By establishing goals rooted in your core values, you create a clear path that reflects your authentic self and empowers you to make decisions that resonate deeply with your beliefs. Begin by identifying the values that are most important to you, such as wisdom, courage, or justice. Once these values are clear, set specific goals that embody these principles. For example, if integrity is a core value, your goal might involve practicing honesty in all personal and professional interactions. This focus provides a clear benchmark for evaluating opportunities and commitments, ensuring they align with your deeper purpose. Another approach is to break down larger, value-driven goals into actionable steps. This makes the goal more manageable and tangible, allowing you to track progress and stay motivated. Stoicism teaches us that the journey towards our goals is just as important as the destination. By celebrating small wins and staying mindful of our progress, we reinforce our commitment to living in accordance with our values. Visualize the satisfaction of knowing that every decision, big or small, contributes to a life that authentically reflects your true self. This Stoic practice not only enhances clarity and purpose, but also fosters a deep sense of fulfillment and contentment. As you continue refining your value-based goals, remember that flexibility is key. Life is ever-changing, and Stoicism encourages us to adapt our goals as necessary while remaining true to our core values. This adaptability ensures that our path remains aligned with who we are, even as we evolve. By setting and pursuing goals that are aligned with our Stoic values, we pave the way for a life that is both meaningful and aligned with our truest principles. As we journey further, we will explore the role of gratitude in reinforcing these values and maintaining our focus on what truly matters. Gratitude practices for value alignment offer a profound way to reinforce personal values and maintain a focus on what truly matters. Imagine starting each day by acknowledging the things you value most in life. This practice of gratitude is not just about listing things you appreciate, but about deeply reflecting on how these aspects align with your core beliefs. Consider the impact of regularly expressing gratitude for experiences, relationships, and opportunities that resonate with your values. By doing so, you strengthen your connection to these values, making it easier to recognize and prioritize them in your daily decisions. One effective approach is a gratitude journal where you dedicate a few minutes each day to write about moments that reflect your values. This act of documenting thoughts solidifies your commitment to living by these principles, reminding you of what is truly important. Another powerful exercise is the practice of mindful gratitude, which involves taking a moment to silently appreciate the present without distraction. Imagine sitting quietly, breathing deeply, and letting thoughts of gratitude flow naturally, reinforcing your awareness of the abundance in your life that aligns with your values. Through these practices, gratitude becomes a compass, steering you away from distractions and towards a life that closely mirrors your deepest beliefs. This Stoic approach not only nurtures contentment but also fosters resilience, empowering you to say no to what does not serve your values. As we appreciate the role of gratitude in our lives, we pave the way for decisions that embody authenticity and purpose. Integrating gratitude practices into your routine strengthens your resolve to focus on what truly matters, ensuring each choice reflects a steadfast commitment to living in harmony with your core values. As we move forward, we will delve into insights from Seneca's letters, exploring how his teachings illustrate the power of saying no in alignment with personal values. Seneca's letters offer timeless wisdom on the profound impact of saying no to align actions with personal values. Through his correspondence, Seneca addresses the art of living a life true to one's principles, emphasizing the importance of deliberate choice. In one notable letter, he advises against the pursuit of wealth and fame, advocating instead for a life focused on simplicity and self-sufficiency. By saying no to the distractions of status, Seneca reveals how we can preserve our integrity and stay true to our core values. Imagine a scenario where the allure of material success tempts you away from your genuine self. Seneca's teachings remind us that wealth is fleeting, but a life lived with virtue holds lasting value. Another letter expounds on the necessity of saying no to impulsive desires and pleasures, highlighting the Stoic belief in moderation and self-control. Picture the inner peace that comes from declining excess, focusing instead on what truly enriches the soul. Through this lens, Seneca illustrates that true fulfillment is found in the disciplined pursuit of wisdom rather than in indulgence. His writings also delve into the importance of saying no to toxic relationships that drain rather than uplift. By choosing partnerships that reflect our values, we cultivate an environment of mutual respect and growth. Seneca's insights demonstrate that by consciously saying no, we create space for authentic connections and genuine happiness. In each letter, Seneca reinforces the idea that saying no is not about deprivation, but about empowering ourselves to live in alignment with our deepest values. His teachings encourage us to draw strength from within, ensuring that our lives are guided by purposeful choices that reflect our true selves. As we explore these insights, we find that Seneca's wisdom resonates profoundly with the core principles of Stoicism, providing a practical framework for navigating life's complexities with clarity and conviction. Moving forward, we will address common challenges in aligning actions with values and explore Stoic solutions to overcome them. Common challenges in aligning actions with values often stem from the intricate dance between external influences and our internal compass. One major obstacle is societal pressure. Imagine a situation where the expectations of colleagues or family conflict with your personal values. It's easy to get swept up in the tide of conformity, risking the dilution of what truly matters to you. Stoicism offers a remedy through the practice of self-reflection. By regularly examining your motives and actions, you can identify when you're straying from your core values, allowing you to course correct with clarity and intention. Another frequent challenge is the fear of judgment. Picture the hesitation felt when declining an invitation that does not align with your values, concerned about how others might perceive you. Stoic philosophy encourages us to prioritize internal over external validation. By focusing on living a life true to your principles rather than seeking approval, you cultivate an inner peace that transcends outside opinions. A third challenge is the allure of immediate gratification. Consider the temptation to prioritize short-term gains over long-term fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us to embrace patience and foresight, understanding that true satisfaction arises from aligning with enduring values. By envisioning the broader impact of your choices, you reinforce the Stoic belief in pursuing lasting contentment rather than fleeting pleasure. Lastly, the challenge of uncertainty often clouds our decision-making. The fear of the unknown can lead to hesitance in pursuing value-aligned actions. Stoic wisdom reminds us to focus on what is within our control, accepting that some outcomes remain unpredictable. By concentrating on your intentions and adherence to your values, you navigate uncertainty with confidence and resilience. Through these Stoic strategies, we develop the strength to overcome challenges, ensuring that our actions consistently reflect our true values. As we explore further, we'll discuss building a supportive community that respects and upholds your values, creating a nurturing environment for personal growth. Building a community of support is an essential aspect of aligning your life with Stoic values. Imagine being surrounded by individuals who not only understand but also respect and encourage your commitment to living authentically. Stoicism emphasizes the power of like-minded companionship, where harmony is born from shared principles and mutual respect. Consider the impact of having friends or mentors who celebrate your values, offering guidance and encouragement as you navigate challenges. This supportive network acts as a mirror, reflecting your values back to you and reinforcing your resolve to live a life true to yourself. Picture a moment when you faced a difficult decision and a supportive friend provided insight that aligned with your principles. Their understanding and encouragement reinforce the Stoic belief in community as a source of strength and clarity. By choosing companions who uplift rather than undermine your values, you create an environment where both you and your values can thrive. Another benefit of such a community is the collective growth experienced through shared learning and reflection. When surrounded by people committed to similar values, you engage in meaningful conversations that deepen your understanding of Stoic principles. These discussions become opportunities for self-discovery and refinement, fostering a sense of belonging and purpose. Stoicism teaches us that while we are individual in our paths, the journey is enriched by supportive relationships that respect our autonomy and principles. In nurturing these connections, we cultivate a space where our values are honored, allowing us to pursue a life of authenticity and fulfillment. As we continue, we will explore the influence of technology on value alignment and discover Stoic strategies for maintaining digital balance. The impact of technology on value alignment is profound, shaping how we perceive and interact with the world. In today's digital age, technology offers both opportunities and challenges for staying true to our values. Imagine waking up with a world of information at your fingertips, yet feeling the constant pull of notifications and apps vying for your attention. This digital landscape can easily sway our focus from what truly matters, often leading to a disconnection from our core values. Stoicism provides powerful strategies to navigate this digital world with intentionality and balance. One key approach is practicing mindful consumption of technology. Imagine each time you reach for your phone or open your laptop, pausing to ask yourself if this interaction aligns with your values. By doing so, you begin to discern between necessary digital engagement and distractions that divert you from your path. Another Stoic strategy is setting digital boundaries. Consider designating tech-free zones or times in your day where you disconnect from devices to reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. This intentional withdrawal creates space for reflection and prioritizes moments that reflect your values. Stoicism also encourages the practice of focusing on what is within our control. While we cannot control the constant flow of digital information, we can choose our responses. By curating your digital environment to include content that resonates with your values, you reinforce a positive influence. Picture replacing mindless scrolling with engaging in online communities or resources that align with your principles. This conscious curation ensures that your digital interactions are meaningful and contribute to your personal growth. Additionally, incorporating periods of digital detox can reset your relationship with technology. Imagine spending a day each week where you unplug from all digital devices, dedicating this time to activities that cultivate your values, like spending time with loved ones or engaging in nature. These moments of disconnection provide clarity and reaffirm your commitment to living by your values. By integrating these Stoic strategies, we maintain digital balance, ensuring that technology serves as a tool for enhancement rather than a distraction from our true selves. As we continue, we will explore how balancing work and personal values can be achieved through Stoic principles, ensuring that each decision reflects our unwavering commitment to authenticity. Balancing work and personal values through a Stoic lens requires us to clearly delineate what truly matters in both spheres of our lives. Imagine standing at the intersection of a busy crossroad, where the demands of work compete with the call of personal integrity. Stoicism teaches us that achieving harmony between these aspects begins with the awareness of our core values. By understanding our principles, we can navigate our professional lives without compromising our personal beliefs. One Stoic strategy is to practice mindfulness in decision-making at work. Before committing to tasks or projects, pause and ask yourself if they honor your core values. This approach prevents the blurring of lines between professional obligations and personal principles, allowing you to uphold both. Consider the Stoic principle of right action, which emphasizes the importance of choosing actions rooted in integrity. By aligning work tasks with your values, you ensure that your professional life reflects your commitment to authenticity. Another crucial element is setting boundaries that reflect your personal values while respecting professional responsibilities. Imagine a scenario where excessive work demands encroach on your personal time. A Stoic approach involves communicating your boundaries clearly, ensuring that your personal well-being is not sacrificed for professional pressures. This balance not only enhances your work-life harmony but also reinforces your self-respect. Stoicism also encourages the pursuit of excellence without attachment to outcomes. By focusing on the process rather than the result, you maintain a value-driven approach even when external circumstances are challenging. This mindset allows you to excel professionally while staying true to your principles. Visualize the peace that comes from knowing your work reflects your deepest values, fostering a sense of fulfillment and balance. Additionally, integrating moments of reflection into your routine can bolster your balance efforts. Allocate time to assess how your professional actions align with your values, making adjustments as needed to ensure they remain in harmony. This ongoing reflection ensures that neither realm overshadows the other, promoting a life of authenticity and purpose. As we move forward, we shall explore the role of regular reflection and how adjusting values when necessary can further enhance a balanced and fulfilling life journey. Reflection and adjusting values serve as a cornerstone in the journey toward living a life aligned with Stoic principles. Imagine regularly pausing to take stock of the values that guide your daily decisions. This practice of reflection allows you to assess whether your actions truly mirror your deepest beliefs. By dedicating time to reflect, you create space for self-awareness and growth, ensuring that your values remain relevant and meaningful as you evolve. Stoicism teaches us the importance of adaptability, recognizing that as we learn and encounter new experiences, our values may need refinement. Consider a time when a personal belief shifted due to new insights or changing circumstances. Embracing this evolution is not a betrayal of your principles but a further alignment with a truer understanding of yourself. To begin this reflective practice, consider setting aside quiet moments each week, free from distractions, to ponder your recent actions and choices. Ask yourself if they align with what you hold dear, and if not, explore the reasons behind these deviations. This introspection invites clarity, allowing you to make conscious adjustments where necessary. Another approach involves seeking feedback from trusted individuals who respect your commitment to living authentically. Their perspectives provide an external viewpoint, helping you identify blind spots or areas where your values may have shifted unbeknownst to you. Journaling is a powerful tool in this process. Documenting insights gained from reflections offers a tangible record of your personal growth, highlighting areas where your values have strengthened or transformed. Stoicism reminds us that adjusting our values is an ongoing journey, not a destination. By regularly engaging in reflection, we honor the dynamic nature of our beliefs, ensuring they continue to guide us with integrity and purpose. As we continue our exploration, we will uncover how developing a value-driven lifestyle naturally extends from this practice, empowering us to live a life that truly resonates with our core principles. Developing a value-driven lifestyle centers around the active cultivation of habits and choices that naturally echo your deepest principles. Imagine embarking on a daily journey where every action aligns seamlessly with your inherent values, crafting a life that feels authentically yours. The first step towards this lifestyle is defining your core values with clarity. Consider taking time to reflect on what truly matters to you. This could involve writing down a list of values and prioritizing them, sifting through each to determine which resonate most deeply within you. By identifying these values, you create a blueprint for your life that guides every decision and action. Next, integrate these values into your daily routine with intention. Picture each morning as a fresh opportunity to live according to your principles. This might mean setting intentions for the day that align with your values or choosing specific activities that embody them. For example, if kindness is a core value, you might plan an act of service or compassion each day. Stoicism teaches us the power of mindfulness in daily actions. By being present and aware of your choices, you ensure that each moment reflects your values. This awareness helps you navigate distractions and stay focused on what truly matters. Consider practicing gratitude each evening, reflecting on how your day aligned with your core values. This reflection not only fosters a sense of fulfillment, but also reinforces the importance of living a value-driven lifestyle. Additionally, embrace simplicity as a guiding principle. Imagine decluttering your life of unnecessary possessions or commitments that do not resonate with your values. By letting go of what does not serve you, you create space for what genuinely enriches your life, much like pruning a garden to allow for new growth. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community can also bolster your journey. Engage with individuals who share similar values, as their encouragement and understanding reinforce your commitment to a value-driven life. Through their support, you find strength and inspiration to stay true to your principles. As you cultivate this lifestyle, remember that it is a continuous journey. Stoicism encourages constant learning and adaptation, recognizing that as life evolves, so too might your understanding of your values. By staying open to growth and refinement, you ensure that your lifestyle remains vibrant and aligned with your truest self. As we progress, we shall explore the power of silence as a Stoic tool for reinforcing one's values and enhancing the ability to say no when necessary. The power of silence in Stoicism is profound, offering a sanctuary of contemplation where we can reinforce our values and hone the ability to say no. Imagine walking through a quiet forest where the only sounds are the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft chirping of birds. This tranquil setting mirrors the inner stillness that Stoicism encourages us to cultivate. In silence, we find a space to connect deeply with our values, allowing them to surface amid the noise of daily life. By embracing moments of quiet reflection, we gain clarity about what truly matters to us, enabling us to make decisions that align with our core beliefs. Silence is not just the absence of sound, but an opportunity to listen to our inner voice, guiding us towards authenticity. In this space, we can discern which commitments and distractions to release, strengthening our resolve to say no to what does not serve our values. Imagine the power of a pause during a hectic day, where even a few moments of silence can recalibrate our focus and reinforce our commitment to living according to Stoic principles. This practice of quiet contemplation helps us navigate life's complexities with a steady mind, ensuring that each decision reflects our truest self. By integrating silence into our routine, we create a powerful tool for introspection and value alignment. Stoicism teaches us to view silence as a form of strength, where restraint in words and actions cultivates a deeper understanding of our inner convictions. This understanding empowers us to say no with confidence, knowing that our choices are grounded in a profound connection to our values. As we continue, we'll explore examples from Epictetus' teachings that reveal how saying no can lead to personal empowerment, further demonstrating the Stoic wisdom in upholding one's values through silence and contemplation. Epictetus' teachings provide timeless insights into how the power of saying no can lead to profound personal empowerment. Imagine a philosopher who understands that true freedom comes not from external possessions or achievements, but from the mastery of one's own mind and choices. Epictetus, through his teachings, emphasizes that by saying no to external control, we reclaim authority over our own lives. A key example is his belief that we must say no to the tyranny of our desires and fears. Epictetus teaches us that our true power lies in distinguishing between what we can control and what lies beyond our reach. Consider a situation where you are pressured to conform to societal norms that contradict your values. By saying no to this pressure, you exercise your power to live in accordance with your beliefs, unshackled by external expectations. Another profound lesson from Epictetus is his emphasis on saying no to excessive attachment to material possessions. He illustrates that true wealth is not measured by what we have, but by our ability to let go of what we do not truly need. Think of the freedom that comes from releasing the hold that unnecessary possessions have over us, allowing us to focus on what truly enriches our lives. Epictetus also highlights the importance of saying no to negative thoughts and emotions, encouraging us to cultivate a mindset of resilience and tranquility. By refusing to dwell on anger or envy, we reclaim our inner peace and clarity, empowering ourselves to make decisions grounded in wisdom. Through these teachings, we learn from Epictetus that saying no is not a sign of weakness but a testament to our strength and autonomy. By embracing this Stoic wisdom, we empower ourselves to live authentically aligned with our values, free from the chains of external influences. As we draw inspiration from Epictetus' teachings, we move forward with a renewed commitment to uphold our values with confidence and clarity, understanding that each no is a step towards personal empowerment and fulfillment. Mindful decision-making is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, guiding us to make choices that deeply resonate with our personal values. Imagine standing at the crossroads of a decision, where each path represents a different outcome and set of principles. Through mindful decision-making, we learn to pause and reflect, ensuring our choices align with our true selves. Stoicism teaches that mindful decision-making begins with a conscious awareness of our thoughts and emotions. Picture the clarity that comes from observing your mind without judgment, much like watching clouds drift across a clear sky. This practice allows us to separate fleeting emotions from enduring values, enabling decisions based on wisdom rather than impulse. Consider a moment when you faced a complex choice where competing priorities tugged at your attention. By applying mindful decision-making, you focus on what truly aligns with your principles, creating space to weigh options thoughtfully. Imagine the strength that comes from choosing a path that, while perhaps not the easiest or most popular, reflects your core beliefs. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of considering long-term consequences over short-term gains. By visualizing the ripple effects of our choices, we ensure they contribute to a life that mirrors our deepest values. Mindfulness encourages us to be present, fully engaged in the decision-making process, so our actions consistently reflect our intentions and principles. Additionally, practicing detachment from external validation reinforces mindful decision-making. Stoicism guides us to seek approval from within, free from the sway of outside opinions. By focusing on our internal compass, we make decisions that resonate with our values, fostering a life of authenticity and purpose. Through these Stoic practices, mindful decision-making transforms from a mere task into a profound journey of introspection and value alignment. By integrating mindfulness into our choices, we cultivate a life where each decision is a step toward living in harmony with our core values. As we continue our exploration, we will uncover the courage it takes to say no, reinforcing our commitment to our principles and empowering us to live truly aligned with who we are. The courage to say no, a key Stoic virtue, is fundamental in upholding one's values amid life's myriad pressures. Imagine a scenario where everyone expects you to agree or conform, and the easier path seems to be a simple yes. Yet, deep down, you know that this agreement would compromise what you truly believe in. Courage in Stoicism is not about being fearless, but rather about facing those fears with determination. It is the strength to stand firm in your principles, even when external forces or internal doubts challenge you. Picture the courage it takes to respectfully decline an opportunity that does not align with your values, knowing that this decision may lead to temporary discomfort or disapproval. This act of saying no is not just an assertion of personal power, it is a declaration of your commitment to living authentically. Stoicism teaches that courage is exercised in everyday choices, each decision reflecting our core values. Consider a moment when the pressure to please others tempted you to act against your beliefs. By summoning the courage to say no, you reaffirmed your autonomy and integrity, choosing to live a life true to yourself. This courage is like a muscle that strengthens with practice, transforming each refusal into an affirmation of who you are. The Stoic understanding of courage also involves patience, recognizing that the rewards of value-aligned decisions often unfold over time. Imagine the long-term peace and satisfaction that arise from consistently acting in accordance with your values, compared to the fleeting relief of yielding to external pressures. By embodying courage, we empower ourselves to make choices that resonate deeply with our identity, ensuring that our path is one of authenticity and purpose. As we continue our exploration, we will uncover how the ripple effect of value alignment can inspire and positively impact those around us, further showcasing the profound influence of courageous authenticity. Individual actions aligned with personal values create a powerful ripple effect that can inspire and impact others in ways we might not even realize. Imagine a single stone dropped into a calm pond, sending waves outward that touch every corner of the water. Similarly, when we live authentically according to our values, our actions resonate far beyond ourselves, influencing those around us. Consider a moment when you observed someone standing firmly in their values, even when it was difficult. Their courage and authenticity not only reaffirmed your respect for them, but also encouraged you to reflect on your own values and choices. This is the essence of the ripple effect. It is the quiet yet profound influence that authentic living can have on others. For example, picture a colleague who consistently acts with integrity at work, prioritizing honesty and fairness. Their steadfast commitment might inspire others to embrace similar values, cultivating a culture of trust and mutual respect within the workplace. This positive impact extends even further, as those inspired by these acts may, in turn, influence others in their circles, creating a chain reaction of value alignment. Another scenario might be in personal relationships. Imagine a friend who prioritizes open communication and empathy in their interactions. Their example inspires those around them to communicate more openly and compassionately, leading to stronger and more meaningful connections. This ripple effect demonstrates that by staying true to our values, we not only enhance our lives but also create a supportive and enriching environment for others. Stoicism teaches us that our influence does not require grandeur or recognition. Often, it is the everyday choices, the often unnoticed acts of kindness or principle that leave the most lasting impressions. By embodying our values with authenticity, we naturally encourage those around us to do the same, fostering a community where individuals feel empowered to live in harmony with their truest selves. As we continue, we will explore how celebrating small wins reinforces this value alignment, encouraging each step taken towards living authentically aligned with our core principles. Celebrating small victories in adhering to personal values is a vital practice on the Stoic journey. Imagine setting out on a long path where each step forward is a triumph in itself. These small wins, though they may seem minor in isolation, collectively build the foundation of a life deeply aligned with your core beliefs. Recognizing and celebrating these achievements is not about self-indulgence, but about acknowledging the progress you make each day. Picture a time when you managed to say no to a temptation that did not resonate with your values, or when you stood firm in a decision that reflected your commitments. Take a moment to appreciate this courage and integrity, savoring the satisfaction of staying true to yourself. Stoicism teaches us that these small victories are essential building blocks of personal growth and fulfillment. Consider cultivating a habit of reflection, where at the end of each day you identify moments when you acted in harmony with your values, no matter how small. By doing so, you reinforce your commitment and draw strength from each success, instilling a sense of confidence and resilience. Picture the cumulative effect of these celebrations, as each acknowledgement of a small win fuels your journey toward a life of authenticity. Stoicism reminds us that the path to living by our values is not a destination but an ongoing process. By cherishing and reflecting on your progress, you ensure that every step forward reinforces your dedication to a life that truly mirrors your deepest principles. As we progress, we shall explore how regularly reviewing progress in value alignment further cements this commitment, nurturing your continued growth and authenticity. Reviewing your progress in aligning with your values is a crucial practice that reinforces your commitment and propels you forward on your Stoic journey. Imagine life as a tapestry, each day a thread woven with intentions and actions. By regularly assessing this tapestry, you ensure it remains a true reflection of your core beliefs. This practice involves taking time to pause and reflect on how well your daily choices resonate with your values. Think of it as a personal check-in that offers clarity and a chance to adjust your course if necessary. Through this reflection, you gain insight into the areas where you excel and where you face challenges, providing an opportunity for growth and continuous improvement. One powerful way to review your progress is through journaling. At the end of each week, write down instances where your actions aligned with your values and areas where they fell short. This documentation not only highlights your victories but also uncovers patterns that may need attention. Celebrating these moments of alignment, no matter how small, reinforces your dedication to a value-driven life. Consider also seeking feedback from trusted individuals who understand your values. Their perspectives can offer fresh insights, illuminating blind spots and encouraging further refinement. By inviting this dialogue, you enrich your understanding and fortify your journey. Stoicism teaches us that reviewing progress is not about judgment but about self-awareness and adaptability. Embrace this practice with a mindset of gratitude and learning, knowing that each reflection brings you closer to a life authentically aligned with your values. As you cultivate this habit, you nurture a deeper connection to your beliefs, ensuring that your actions consistently mirror your truest self. By integrating regular reviews into your routine, you build a resilient foundation of value alignment that empowers you to live with intention and clarity. As we continue our exploration, we will delve into how developing a value-driven lifestyle naturally extends from this commitment, guiding us toward greater authenticity and fulfillment. In conclusion, our journey through the Stoic approach to saying no has revealed a powerful truth: that each no, when aligned with our core values, is an affirmation of wisdom and strength. By understanding Stoic values like wisdom, courage, and justice, we gain clarity to navigate life's complexities with confidence. We learn the crucial role of self-awareness in recognizing personal desires beyond societal pressures, and how prioritizing these values guides us toward true contentment and fulfillment. Setting boundaries acts as a reflection of these values, empowering us to maintain integrity. The art of saying no with conviction and politeness emerges as a practice that not only honors our values but fosters respect in our relationships. Real-life applications show how saying no transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Recognizing trivial distractions reaffirms our resolve to focus on what truly matters, exemplified through the lives of Stoic figures like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Evaluating opportunities with a Stoic lens and overcoming the fear of missing out sets the stage for a disciplined approach to letting go and mindful decision-making. We explored how living a value-driven lifestyle through gratitude, reflection, and community support ensures that each decision reflects our truest self, creating a ripple effect of positive influence. As we conclude, I encourage you to implement these strategies in your life. Take this knowledge and courageously say no to what does not serve your values. Share your experiences and insights with us. Your journey of authenticity inspires those around you. Let us know how these Stoic principles impact your life. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to continue our exploration together. Thank you for joining us in this pursuit of living a life aligned with our deepest values.